Hello guys, welcome to Sense Chatting. So today we'll see what happened in both the indices, Bank Nifty and Nifty 50. Starting with Bank Nifty, as you all can see on the screen, Bank Nifty has opened gap up and that to it a round figure value of 48,000 level. And as soon as it opened, that was at yesterday's high point. So since this is a shooting star, so as soon as it has opened, the market started falling down. Once it has reached this particular resistance level, so since the price is trading above that particular level, so now this can be a breakout price, and then whenever it reaches to this retest this particular resistance level, there surprisingly it took some good support from buyers, and then it started moving upwards. So that is where we saw breaking of 48,000 level and went to 48,200. So coming to Nifty 50, Nifty 50 also same. The market opened gap up above 21,200, and as soon as it opened at 21,250 or above that, from that particular level, since there is a new high, the market started rejecting and trying to fill the gap. So as soon as this gap got filled, whenever it filled this particular gap, that is where the buyers, PE sellers, they started purchasing more and moved the market upwards. That is why we saw a good move towards 21,500 move. So let's analyze them in a shorter time frame and see where we can possibly take an entry in both the indices. So starting with Bank Nifty, so as soon as as I told, it has opened near 48,000 level, around 10 rupees difference is there, and as soon as it opened, it started filling the gap. So here you guys can see it has reached this particular support zone. So support zone in the sense this particular resistance, previous resistance, now price is trading above that particular level. That is why this is considered as a support line. So now whenever it came back to test this particular previous resistance line, whether it is acting as support or not, that is where PE buyers took that support and started moving upwards. They are not ready to break this particular level and move downwards. So if you guys can see this particular pattern, so here this gave a confirmation and also here it gave a confirmation, a nice down move. But as soon as it reached here, we can see the premiums, they are decaying. The PE premiums are decaying so fast, that means the price is moving so fast. So this red candle is completely engulfed and moved upwards. Kind of in a 5 minutes time frame, it has formed a bullish engulfing. And as soon as it has formed that particular level, so once it has reached this high, so market was again this CE sellers, they are not ready to exit, whosoever sold here. So that is why again the market started falling down. So if you guys can see over here, this is where market was trying to take a resistance from previous level. So again market has reached this level. So here in this candle, it gave a nice confirmation that all these zones it took out this low and keeping this above high level as a stop loss. Now if you guys can see that 1:2 ratio is achieved, and immediately we can see as soon as it reached this particular support line, if at all this particular red candle is given a closing with complete body, then this level is completely taken out and we could have seen a further 300 rupees more till this particular gap. But rather than what happened, this particular low, whatever this hammer is there, see the body is closed above that. So that is where we can see serious rejection from that, and of course it has touched our target and that is where it has moved. And from that point it was trading sideways, and these are all the levels that we can say that PE sellers are accumulating their position. Rather than going down, they are thinking of adding more positions and moving the market towards upside. So here in this particular candle, if you guys can see over here, now this zone we should not trade in this zone, because so this is already tested out and then it was not moving. So and also this resistance is have to take out if at all it has to reach day high and cross above it. So now if you guys can see, this particular line is taken out perfectly over here in this particular candle, and that is where you can enter at this top and keep this level as a stop loss. Also, how you will know that the further move is still there, that because this hurdle, whatever resistance that is there, that is taken out at 47,800 level. 47,800 CE sellers and 47,700 CE sellers, they have to exit once this candle has formed, because there is still candle that is left that market has to cover. So this is the long entry that we can take and keep this 1:2 ratio. So our 1:2 ratio is achieved, and above that the candle has moved one more, immediate candle has moved one more 100 points. So you in the moment itself you could have earned 1:4 ratio in this particular move. So this is what happened in Bank Nifty. Coming to Nifty 50, Nifty 50 also opened gap up. As soon as it opened gap up, it started filling this gap. So rather than immediately filling this particular gap, so once it is having a difference of 20 points, so in this particular green candle only, it gave a closing above this level. So in this particular candle, it has decided that this particular red candle is taken out. That means still half of the candle is there. So you can keep enter over here around 30 points or 35 points stop loss you can keep and enter a long position. First you need to achieve 1:2 ratio, and then from there you can rally again. So our 1:2 ratio is not achieved, and also our stop loss is not triggered. So we'll still be in the same trade. Also, if you guys can see, at the same time, both the indices are trading in an opposite direction. So Bank Nifty is trading downwards, and also, if you guys can see, Nifty has not fallen that much. So Nifty is giving more support in the market this particular day. And same at the same time, Bank Nifty fall, Nifty also fallen. So here if you guys can see again now in this particular move, so this is the high it has made, and from there it got rejection and our stop loss is not triggered. Again the whole day it was trading sideways. Again it was trying to reach the same resistance level, rejected again. So twice this particular level is rejected, and now we have a breakout. So this is a clear cut indication of this level breaking out, where you can easily trust this particular level, or if you are entering one more position, you can enter over here and keep this low as a stop loss. This level is taken out, and that is where we can see a good move happened in Nifty 50 as well. We can see in tomorrow's session that if at all market wants to go up, the market will open gap up most probably, and then from that particular point the market will start coming down and filling the gap. If it opens flat, from that particular point it will take some sideways movement over here in this particular body, and from there it will start move again towards upside. And Nifty 50 also the same. Nifty 50, we can say the market will open flat and then again will try to form a new high, or else if at all 21,500 level they're acting as a good support, then from there it will open around 50 points gap up or 80 points gap up, and from there it will start to cover this particular gap and close in this particular body. So this is what happened in both the indices. Please like, share and subscribe to Sense Chatting. Thank you.